Good afternoon, beautiful souls. Today I'm here to connect with the energies of Gemini to bring you a reading. I've been holding on to my clear quartz heart so for the last half an hour or so, connecting to your energy. Clear quartz is like the master healer, the master amplifier of all other crystals. Beautiful. I also have today my lovely angel aura cluster so that I can connect to my spirit guides and angels. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be pulling you some cards from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, which is by Radley Valentine. So we'll get straight into the reading, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Messages, please, Spirit, for the lovely Gemini today, please. What does Gemini need to know today? What messages does Gemini need to know? Any messages that you can bring here for Gemini today, please? So I hope you've all had a lovely week. It's just starting to cool down here in Australia, so it's much better. If you're all having a lovely week over there, wherever you may be, in whichever country you may be in. Okay, collective of Gemini. So this is a collective reading, so there will be messages here for everyone who's clicked on this video. Not all messages may resonate with you, so leave the ones behind which don't, and just take away with you the messages that do resonate. Okay, messages please for Gemini. Okay, so we have quite a few people cards here. Let's start off here. We have the Emperor first. The Emperor, who is like very structured in his life, very organized, structured, very reliable, dependable kind of energy. Then we have the Page of Air, which usually just looks like a younger energy, a younger person, quite outspoken. Usually they might sometimes be coming in with a message. Pages often come in with a message, so there could be a message coming through for you, like a telephone call, a text message, maybe a letter in the post. And then we have the King of Water. Well, the King of Water is the King of Cups in the normal tarot. He's compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy, very loyal, very romantic. So we'll keep on going so we can figure out if these are people in your energy at the moment. You then have the Magician. The Magician is like the master manifester. He always comes out to remind you that you have all of the tools, all of the power within you to manifest anything into your 3D world. We then have the Two of Water. This is also a cup card. I always feel like this is a bit of a soulmate card. It can also mean reconciling with an old partner, perhaps, or a new relationship coming in where you've got like a soulmate connection. Then we have the Page of Water, the Page of Cups. So he's coming in with like an intuitive type of love offer there. I'm just going to get some clarity on these with my Witch's Tarot and see where this is heading for you, Gemini. Messages, please, here for Gemini. Let's have some clarity on these Guardian Angel cards, please. What are the Guardian Angels wanting Gemini to know today? What messages are they wanting Gemini to know today, please? Bring us any messages, please, for Gemini. Gemini messages, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. So this suggests that you've maybe had some kind of a situation going on and you're just taking some time to step back and look at things from a different perspective, a different angle. Right, so we have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is like a new beginning. It's like a new love offer. It's like it could be towards yourself, or it could be a romantic offer coming in for you. Then we have the Queen of Cups. See, we also have the King of Cups here. So to me, this looks like we're talking about a soul connection, because we also have the Two of Water here, which is the Two of Cups. So the King and the Queen and the 2. So to me, this is like a divine connection, like divine masculine, divine feminine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what else we have here for you today, Gemini. So far we have Page of Swords, who is coming in with a message for you. Then we have the Queen and the King of Cups together with also the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love. The 2 of Water, which can be a reconciliation card. And the Magician, suggesting that perhaps you've been manifesting some kind of love. So this can be a love that's already existing in your life, like a partnership you already have, or it could be a reconciliation or a new relationship coming in for you, but a very romantic one. One where you're both with the same energies, you're both on the same page, you know, they're both reading out the same book, as I say. Right, let's have a look, see then what we've got here. We've got the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, let's have a look at these now. So the 2 of Wands, see here, he's kind of like looking out over the water, looking for some kind of change, looking for something to come in. And next to that, you have the 4 of Cups, which to me is like when you're kind of sitting stagnant, so you're kind of sitting a little bit fed up, like you're a bit feeling like maybe your cup's not very full. See here, he's got all of these empty cups around him, and then there's this lady coming in with an offer of a cup. So it's like an offering of some filling up of your cup. So next to that was the 2 of Water, which was the soulmate card, friendship, commitment. So for some of you, this could mean that there'll be changes in your relationship as it exists now. There'll be perhaps you've been feeling a bit like your cup's not been filled. You know, sometimes we need a reminder to you know, reattach, reconnect with our partners. If it's somebody who is single and this is a love coming in, it's looking like it's going to be a very, very beautiful, romantic soul connection relationship coming in here. We also have the King of Swords, so we have quite a few court cards here. Let's get some clarity here some more. We have got the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. We've got the King of Swords, and we've got the Page of Cups and the Emperor. So we have a lot of people cards here. So let's see what's happened here. Okay, splitting the deck here, we've got the 10 of Cups. So this is like your fully wish fulfillment in love. This is like the happy ending card. We also have the Hermit here, suggesting that you've taken some time and stepped back and just sat with yourself for a while. Maybe you've needed some quiet time, some contemplation. You know, you've just been sitting in your own energy, not really not going out too much, not really communicating much with many people, just really just taking some time for your inner self, which is good because you've got the Magician, and so you've obviously been manifesting your love fulfillment because you have your soulmate coming in here, or you already have your soulmate. It's a beautiful reading, Gemini. You already have your soulmate in with you. With the 2 of Wands and this looking out, you know, it kind of is suggesting to me that the main message here is that it is a relationship that's coming in. Like you have been sitting in the 4 of Cups, feeling like emotionally unfulfilled, feeling a bit stagnant energy, like, you know, there's not much happening for you in love. So to me, the main energy of this reading would be suggesting that there's like either a romantic change coming into the relationship you already have, or there's a new love coming in, which could be a reconciliation from a past partner. If it is a reconciliation from the past partner, then the message I would say from there is just to be mindful that the next court card that was coming in was the King of Swords. So be careful about how you communicate with each other. You know, sometimes the King of Swords can be quite abrupt with the way that he communicates. So always be aware, like, how you're speaking or how other people are speaking to you. you know, it's not acceptable for people to speak to you in any rude way either. Like, communication is key always. And I know, Gemini, that you are very, very good at speaking and communicating, so I'm sure you won't have any problems here at all. Now, I've just got out my light seers deck. I'm going to have a look here and see what's happening with the light seers. Can you please do some clarification here for Gemini for me, please? Gemini. Oops, there we go, on the floor as usual. Oops, here we go. Okay, right, so we have the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Swords, both free cards. So again, there's different messages here for different people, I feel. I feel with these cards that Three of Swords is saying that you've had a really bad heartache, like, you know, one of those relationships that break up when you just feel like, you know, your heart is broken into a million pieces. Like, look, this image here. This is a very painful image on this card. And it's usually like with the swords, it's because there's been like so much non-clarity in your mind around it. Maybe someone, you know, just left and you just didn't get any clarity, or maybe that it was a really bad ending, you know. And then with the Three of Pentacles as well, for somebody, I'd be mindful of the fact, whether this be in the past or whether this is something that's coming in, that sometimes it can be that there's third party involvement when there's all these threes out, when it's in a relationship reading. But that message is only for some, it's not for everybody. And that doesn't mean necessarily like, you know, big time affair or anything like that. You know, third party can mean interference, like, you know, someone's got like friends, and then because it's with the Pentacles card, you know, like collaboration. It could just be that other people, not necessarily third party as in, you know, your partner's been off cheating. It's like friends, people who are around you, family, people who are just negative. They're not giving you any not like nice feedback, they're interfering in your relationship, that type of thing, you know. And if that's happening, then you should definitely be getting into the King of Swords energy yourself, keeping your mind healthy as the King of Swords does, and just cutting off any kind of bad communications, because anything that happens in your relationship, yeah, we can get advice all the time, you know, anyone can give us advice, we can ask for advice, but at the end of the day, the only person who makes the choice is you in your heart and your head. So don't allow other people to get in there and start talking shit, because sometimes people are jealous and they just, you know, they're unhappy in their life, and then they think they're going to like come along and ruin yours. So yeah, be mindful all of the time with that. Okay, let's see what's coming out here. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. Okay, so the Judgment is like a bit like karma. It's saying that what goes around comes around. Anything that anyone's done to you that's no good means, you know, they're gonna get their karma basically. We then have the King of Pentacles. There's so many court cards here. I'm just going to pull a few more, Gemini. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, feeling like left out in the cold. And again, we have the Ten of Cups. So we have the Ten of Cups when we pulled the middle of the card. So that's the wish fulfillment. Then you've got the Seven of Cups. So okay, Gemini. So I think maybe with all of these court cards, perhaps you've got some choices here. Perhaps you've got more than one love option on the horizon. Because you have, you know, you've got the King and the Queen of Cups. You've got the King of Pentacles. You've got the King of Swords. Yeah. What else have we got? And then you've got the soulmate and the manifestation card. So it's like you're manifesting in. So, you know, new love coming in with the Ace of Cups. A new love coming in. So I say that perhaps these energies here are in the past and have gone. If they are, good. They're gone and the justice has served them. The justice has served the purpose, and any karma to anybody that's done you any wrong is being served, you know. So I'd say that it's very much what that's looking like here. And then we have quite a lot of court cards here. So yeah, as I said, we have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles have now come out, and they came out with the Ten of Cups, you know, which is like the wish, it's like the fulfillment, it's like the happy ending card. So it's possible you might have two suitors on the horizon even. So like a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles is someone whose his energy is more, or her, sorry, there is no gender in the tarot. So his or her energy is they're very stable, financially stable, stable in their home, stable in their career, just, you know, an elderly type of looking gentleman. You see the energy, I mean, it's like an older type of person energy. And then you've got the King of Swords. So you've got two kings here which are coming in here. So you could have two new love interests coming in here after you, Gemini, be it male or female, take it as it resonates. Let's see what else is coming in and see, because we also have this choices card with the Seven of Cups. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who am I going to pick? You know, that's the Seven of Cups, and so he's got choices here to make. Which one? Oh, which one should I choose? It's that kind of energy there. But there is a divine connection here somewhere. So one of these love interests is like a fated, destined relationship. Let's see if we can get some clarity onto, and you've got the Page of Water as well, Page of Cups. So he's coming in with a message about love, coming in like saying there's a love coming for you with a new, again, similar with the Ace of Cups, you know, coming in with a new love offer, with a new beginning of love. Let's see if we can get some clarity on some of these court cards, Gemini. It seems like you've got people all over the place here. Like, you've got choices, that's for sure. So there's definitely choices going on here. I say, you know, if you've had your heart broken in the past, you know, that relationship's over. So we're not talking about that. You know, there is a reconciliation here, but to be honest, my advice that you don't have to take, obviously, would be never go backwards, especially if there's been some kind of like, especially if there's been some kind of heartbreak and some kind of like third party involvement. If anyone's allowing someone to get in their energy and cause issues in your relationship, then they're just not worth it. You should just stay away from that. But you know, everybody does whatever they're going to do. And see, look, you've got the Nine of Swords here. So we were just talking about that energy. I find as I'm talking about an energy within the tarot here, it always throws out a card, which is exactly what we're just talking about. The Nine of Swords is like, she looks quite sorrowful, but she sees those crows. These are the mindset. These are the people that get in the head. These are the negative thoughts that go around. That, you know, the things that you say to yourself that aren't very nice, and the sorrow here. See, matching the energy of the Three of Swords here. You know, but here the sorrow is in the mind. There's not clarity. She's starting to get there a bit because the crows are lifting, but she's still very, very sorrowful, as you can see in this image. So don't forget, if that is something from your past, you know, don't forget those emotions that you've been feeling. That kind of thing needs to stay in the past. You know, someone could have like mentally done your head in, you know, in a relationship and just, you know, really fully overwhelmed you. That's not what you want. That's not the kind of thing we're talking about here. With this soul connection here, I think we're talking about something that's coming in. As I said, it can be a reconciliation. Take it as it resonates. But from the look, and you have got a choice. So it could be you've got someone from the past coming back in, and that's the choices that you've got to make. Let's have a look and see if we can get some more clarification here with the lights. Gemini, can I please have some clarification here for Gemini Spirit on this this Two of Waters card and the two Kings that have just come out, please? Can I please have some clarification here on what this is meaning? What does this mean for Gemini? What's coming in here for Gemini? What messages does Gemini need to know right now? Let's have a look. Goodness gracious, see? We now have the Two of Cups clarifying the Two of Cups. So Spirit is saying that yes, there is a divine masculine and feminine relationship, a fated union coming in, not something from the past. This is something that's coming in now because it's in the future position. So this is not really going to be the reconciliation of the ex. I really highly doubt. I think that those cards that were coming out there are just to remind you of that past hurt, to remind you that's what you don't want in love. You know, what you do want in love is, you know, partnership. You know, you want this. You want the King and the Queen of Cups. You want masculine, feminine, divine energies here who match each other's energies, who match each other's love, who fill each other's cups up. Then you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is another new start, but it's like a passionate. So the love affair that's going to be coming in, or as I said earlier, it could be just reconfirming a love that you already have. If it's doing, you know, if it's a love you already have, then it's just saying, let's get some more passion burning. Let's not forget why we fell in love. Let's reignite the fire. Yeah, a fresh start in the passion department. If it is a new love coming in with the soulmates cards there, then it will be a passionate beginning. It'll be a very passionate affair, and it's Ace of Wands is saying it will be someone new, not someone from your past. So there's some clarity there for you at least. I mean, obviously, there will be some of you where it may resonate that you are reconciling with a past lover, and if you are, then please just take care of your heart. It's precious. Don't let anybody ever treat you badly. You deserve to be loved, fully loved. Okay, we've got here, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So I always see in this deck with the Knight of Swords, it looks to me like it's somebody running off. Again, I was just talking about that energy again of the past person. To me, that feels like whoever that was in the past turned their back on you and they just ran off. You know, they just ran off and left you like this, left you heartbroken, yeah, with no clarity, while they just ran off without care. That's the feeling I get from those cards there. You know, if that's the person from your past, then they need to stay there. They don't need to come back into your life. But obviously, I'm only giving you advice. The cards are, and the spirits are just giving you messages here. So take them as they resonate. And remember always, you have your own free will. Nothing is set in stone that the cards say. They're just messages here. And it's a collective reading. So they're messages here for the collective. So there'll be messages for some people that resonate and some don't. Just leave those ones. We then have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a victory card. It's like a celebration. So celebrating, obviously, this new relationship that's coming in with this happy ending. So this new relationship that's coming in is going to bring you your wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you all of your happiness. You know, it's going to fill up your cup. You're both going to fill each other's cups up. It's like a destined union, a soulmate union, a beautiful union. With the Ten of Cups as well. I mean, that's like full wish fulfillment. It's like everything you could really want in a relationship. If it's a present relationship you're already in, then it's again saying reignite the fire, get some passion burning. As I've said before when I do readings, when I have cards clarifying themselves, I call them double messages. I find that when there's a double message like this, it's spirit really wanting to reinforce the message on this particular card, which is to say to you that yeah, there is a divine relationship here. Look how beautiful it is. Look at those hands. Look at those two lovers. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful energy.